line, blasting off, casting off the ties that bind like a smashed guitar. Rode a mastodon out Jurassic Park, chased by a fan in a Tyrannosaur mask. Trampled the traffic out past the spot where the ostrich got all crops for the ocelot. But I couldn't have bought, cause they wouldn't have popped the yard just for me to cop a swamp. So I had to be up, I'm going gradually up into the galaxy bus until I can't feel me lungs. I passed the family up, I see an enemy's plus, saw the anatomy up, I cast a ballerina.
Now I was walking down this one block, didn't hear a gunshot, smelling hella nature, picking fruit off of a kumquat tree. Another day up in this life under the sunspot, light up on my inner vision, searching for an unsought territory. Man, the glory days of the mental fury, inventory taken while I raise. Rain began to pour, and from the verbal dance I did amaze all the natives and the ladies. Said you're crazy, would you love to have my baby? And I played with the chief of the Mohicans and the chic, and traveled everywhere from Delaware way up to Mozambique. Was giving praise with the deacon at the steeple, spirit seeking on the weekend with a tea-can and a pair of old shades.
It's such a beautiful thing, this musical thing, when I can do it my way, ain't shooting no blanks. I just refute what you think, not quite unusual thing. Yes, it's a mutual thing, cause it's the roots of all things, and we aim to be
the venomous instrumentalist, syllable mystic man traveler, skipping through the breaks on a Wednesday into a city plaza, trying to make a 20 out of 15 pennies on the Ave. In a cold-hearted world, creeping on my destiny like salamanders. Enchanted, cooking on that goose and I'll be the gander, cleaning out the digestive tract of hip-hop like cranberries, shining like amber. All of the children told me, damn, you're an answer to our ears and a deadly threat that appears like cancer. On Prancer, on Comet, on Cupid, I'm Santa. Got more flow than Flojo, I laugh ho ho ho. Got JoJo dancer punchlines, I'm a crunch time canceler and a one-time champion for 100 lifetimes in the hereafter, enduring reincarnation transform. What the heck I come back for? Gotta handle chores now and discuss all of that with God afterwards.
Bobsled off the Himalayas with a bottle of Bob Shoe Bob blended with Baileys in a big old box. Hope the latest compilations, and we won't stop till we hit the Appalachians, through the Bullocks, bargain basement, then cross the Baltic Ocean basin, then right across that Oakland Bay Bridge. A drop deposit in the tropic Caymans, baking cakes that taste like Tegrin, baking eggs, potatoes, raisins, plantains, M&M's, peanuts, grape juice. I'm saving my paychecks to get my plane fixed. Why's that? We gon' fly all night, stop the propellers and jump out of the side with umbrellas, and then smack down on backs of caterpillars that take us to the top of the Himalayas. Such a beautiful thing, this musical thing, when I can do it my way, ain't shooting no blanks. I just refute what you think, a quite unusual thing. Yes, it's a mutual thing, cause it's the roots of all things, and we aim.
A lot of people follow shallow fellows hollering, indeed I'm about to lead them all about up on the bottom of the beat and plant a seed of thought that's rocking like the balance like a teeter-totter. See the light of freedom, down to feet up, bound to beat the
now
drama.
He recanted this horse to the nurse, the passengers, and grabbed his shirts, and nothing happened. Assured the captain and the person, but the pressure had expanded and inertia burst the cabin personnel and burgers, blankets, rations, animals, and trainers. They flew out.
Fleet of lots of being climb up on the wall like Peter Parker, meet the author, creed the darker regions, talk a season of the deeds about the reasons for the grieving. Now proceed to outer reaches, how they keep the styles of seeping out of me.
They flew out, the fuselage, jet blew it out, it slew it down. The attitude would them to die into the ground. If you had thought of suicide, if you would try, but Junior tied the parachute onto his leg and took it out. Now who's alive? It's such a beautiful thing, this musical thing, when I can do it my way, ain't shooting no blanks. I just repeat what you think, a quite unusual thing. Yes, it's a mutual thing, cause it's the roots of all things, and we aim.
It's the chief, tearing up the drum and bringing heat. Block shock under his beat. Blasting on your local ghetto street corner. The chief. Lies in my mind, post signs in my rhymes. Lines are inclined, shine, dying in my shrine. War in time, more divine, soaring flying minds. Borderline, Einstein, horrifying times. Ordered like slaughter fights, fortified type. Shorter strike, pouring like water, my ice. Smoke like a sack of that northern light hype. Swerving off a nitro, ice cold quarter pint. Sorta bright light, rappers caught a night. Bonafide, nice ice, stole a mic tight. Sorta like broader heights, what a sight, yikes. Showing motherfuckers how to hold a mic right. Photo like images, Yoda mic bite. Soldier like stripes, bro, despite your devices. Rotor boat right like older folk in sight. Glowing like solar kites, show you right, white. It's the gift. Here to get your motor minor lift. Mac rap, verbally pimp. Placing up the rhythm with my signature. The gift, it's the cheap. Tearing up the drum and bringing heat. Rock, shock, thunder is beat. Blazing on your local ghetto street corner. The cheap. Beats to the rhythm, rock raps in the day. Feast on adrenaline, master the way of the verbal hunter going after my prey. They running for the highest mountain, yelling out Mayday. D.A.B. the great annihilator of the way. They be all on my sacred scepter, jocking like a Pele. Soccer ball, kick 'em all, drop 'em in the bay. Say, better than your nigga Albert yelling. Putting on apprentices like Brandy did Ray J. Shutting down your business like 1580K day. If you ain't efficient, you'll be all up in a melee. That will bring the richness of the sun into your great day. Take your AK, put it in a little tray. Lay it underneath the surface of the earth and let it stay way out of sight and mind so you can focus on your time and climbing, rhyming. Hey, that be my grind and shine and be my face. Here to get your motor minor lift. Mac rap, verbally pimp. Placing up the rhythm with my signature. The gift, it's the cheap. Tearing up the drum and bringing heat. Rock, shock, thunder is beat. Blasting on your local ghetto street corner. The cheap. Slick, slippery. Quick ripping-y, shift physically, drift with a kick kicking me, hickory, dickory, MCs are sick of me, zen trickery, get the gist, sent wizardry, split lickety, split it could be lit like this, into me, it is a secret, MCs pretend to be, kin to the gift, I'm mentally shitting the wisdom of centuries went, go on like a centipede lint, rappers want flames, man I injure these shrimps, stew them on the board with some hickory chips, I'm a level higher than the intermediates, rappers I don't care about your gender, decent background, police records, history, rent, unpaid evictions, charge penalties sent, merciless in battle, leaving enemies bent. It's the gift. Here to get your motor minor lift. Mac rap, verbally pimp. Placing up the rhythm with my signature. The gift. It's the cheap. Tearing up the drum and bringing heat. Rock, shock, thunder is beat. Blasting on your local ghetto street corner. The cheap.
Searching for everything already there, for every thought already known, for everything that ever was, is, and will be. Struggling, oh how we struggle, and the more we avoid it, the greater the struggle becomes, until we realize the struggle is the blessing. Progressing, changing, evolving, growing, from a seed to a tree, from a child to a man, from a man to a spirit, to a God fulfilling his plan. Purpose. No words can describe the unnameable. No beginning, no end, just always now. Marveling at the miracle, and all of a sudden, it all seemed to make sense somehow. Searching for everything already there, for every thought already known, for everything that ever was, is, and will be.
Whole house free.
There she was, draped in a burgundy, dress silhouette superbly curved indeed. She started staring in my direction, luring and urging seductively. Body language instructed me. I offered her a drink, instead she took a cup of tea. And then I lied about my luxury lifestyle. Then I said, so who you be, you looking kinda tight, gal? I would love to see you in a nightgown. She said they call me the Dragon Queen and I come from Tibet. I'm calm in the face of pressure and you'll never see me sweat. I've come to your country in search of a lost scroll that contains directions to a hidden village comprised of gold. I looked at her confused and said, but why have you told me this? She said the description that I fit was that of the chosen one, who would go beyond and slip a concoction in my drink that immediately sent my consciousness adrift. I'm in that zone dwelling. I woke in a warehouse tied to a chair with an abundance of flair surrounding me in a circular angle. Glared up at the Dragon Queen's lair and wasn't imagining a thing. Her steps on the stairs and a magic gleam glowed brightly to prepare me for my journey. A sword was hovering towards me, plus garlic for the keepers of the gate who guard all of its secrets and take care of trespasses. But alas, as prophesied, I would gain access to a cultural dynasty buried in seas and capture this scroll. Massive helicopters patrol the rooftop. Strapped in, began traveling into the darkness. Knew not of what awaited. I thought of a way to get out of it. Just then the bottom gave way. I began falling, gave it 10 seconds. Pulled the cord on my parachute. Landed surrounded by a herd of wild barracudas. Lions, the sound of the wild kingdom piercing like a siren. Was I entering near the mortal lifespan's end? Defiantly I stood boldly as it began closing and time seemed to be moving rapidly just then. Pulled the sword and somehow it affected all the creatures as they stepped back and bowed. And the same glow that I seen in the sword, I seen in the eyes of the lion who began leading me in a specific direction as if trying to tell me something. Just over the horizon, the same creatures who had been described appeared in statue form, but their eyes scoped. And as I approached the gate, they began to break open and cried. After years, we had finally been awakened. The assault was on. I got knocked to the ground by one, shocked in an unorthodox form. Boxing, throwing an abnormal proportion of body blows, karate chops and drop kicks, plunged, struggling deep within the swamp. Then I grabbed my sword. The garlic put it around my neck, saw that it was draining all of their energy, and then with a swing off with their heads. The gate slowly and mysteriously opened. Curiously, I moseyed in with intensity, focusing on my objective. Spider webs the size of king-size beds fell in a secret passage, not knowing to where it led. Just then the same light beamed brightly, and in the distance at that instant, lo and behold, the hidden scroll. And just as I thought my mission was over, I could feel the Dragon Queen breathing heavily over my shoulder. She began to transform and metamorphosize. She took on an assortment of legs, arms, heads, and eyes, and sprouted 2 horns, and then began to breathe fire. So once again I grabbed my trusty sword, but to my astonishment, she burned it to a crisp, turned to grasp the scroll and exit faster than she could gasp it. Class, a flash full of flames casting in my direction. I saw my whole life flashing the possibility of death in the casket, fastened to the ground, pound for pound, astounded. Now how could I survive and last another round in this madness? Inside this madness.
must understand that for black people, the question of community is not a question of geography, it is a question of color. It is a question of color. If you live in Watts, if you live in Harlem, Southside Chicago, Detroit, West Philadelphia, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, wherever you go, the first place you go is to your people. That is to say that we break down the concept that black people living inside the United States are black Americans. That's nonsense. We got brothers in Africa, we got brothers in Cuba, we got brothers in Brazil, we got brothers in Latin America, we got brothers all over the world, all over the world, all over the world.
Full of fury in my knapsack. For you and yours, come and get it and relax, black. I got a heart full of fire and a match pack, and I'm always moving forward, never backtrack. I got a knack for rap, other cats lack. Got a page full of lyrics that attack tracks. Got flows deadly as a bag of anthrax. Hustle hard, getting over like a fat rat. I'm the MC everybody clap at. You the weak crew everybody laugh at. Never sleep at all, not even a cat nap. Seasoned hip-hop, you're never getting rap back. Got a serious vendetta with some whack crap. Trying to get a little cheddar, then I'll stack that. You're engulfed in the rhythm like a sand trap. I'm 10/10 of a rapper, you ain't half that.
Excellent. No stopping this now. Keep stretching it out. Thought it would play out, but ain't no stopping this. No stopping this now. Keep stretching it out. Thought it would play out, but ain't no stopping.
I got a fist full of love, a fist full of soul. So drift my abyss, higher fist full of flow. In this fire spritz, I open to a mode that gets flyer when time takes higher zones. Don't risk trying those, won't slip by the coast. You trip, now you miss, hiding in triangles. So this I am gift, I am fish, frying clothes. With this style it kinda splits while you hold. Melon or your dome, calling or you home. Flying on a bench, on a wind, I roll. And limb by your limb, now you're told. I send fire in, now your skin's kinda grows. A fist flying show, down hit by a bull. From gift, try and get fly, I'll give higher those. Just then, sign off, then I'm on kids, climb aboard. This swift rhyming, lip climbing, big rhinosaurus.
Excellent. No stopping this now. Keep stretching it out. Thought it would play out, but ain't no stopping this. No stopping this now. Keep stretching it out. Thought it would play out, but ain't no stopping this.
Excellent. We are. Excellent. We are. Excellent.
Warm, precious love, so good to me. Warm, precious love, the purest thing. Warm, precious love, so good to me. Warm, precious love, the purest thing.
Was born in a small town called Pacoima, California, where them gangsters bang ghetto life thugging on the corner. Youngest child of 6 when I came, Pop split with Mama, used to visit on weekends till he moved to the north side of Cali. 14 he died, 15 my mom's died. Alcoholic, diabetic forces won my life too. Moved with my older brother, taught me discipline, but I wasn't ready though, still shocked and holding pain. So I skipped school, got F's, got the posters on my wall, taken down, no TV. Times I felt like you ain't want me round. Set up in my room, developing the mind of a loner, writing rhymes, rapping out my days instead of homework. With all my 3 sisters, place to place like one time. Inside this life, this rap thing is gonna pay. I know that I was trifling, but still set in my ways, living for better days until I die. I'm striving. If I'm broke, I'll with that cheddar check.
Warm, precious love, so good to me. Warm, precious love, the purest thing. Warm, precious love, so good to me. More precious love, the purest thing.
The two realest cats I know, my two older brothers. The most beautiful woman in the galaxy, my mother. The strongest black women raising kids alone, my sisters. The best part of my future is my present love interest. The most important time, right now and ever after. The greatest expression is love, happiness, and laughter. See, life is a book and this song is just another chapter. I stay down to earth and real. If you speak, I speak back. I'm not a preacher or a scholar, I'm merely just a rapper. I probably don't fit into the current state of what you consider that to be. So you ask, how can I rap if I ain't thugged out, pimpin', flossing my ice pack and the gas? Saying that this was all I got, I want dough, I can't lie, but never sell my soul in front inside of mainstream signs. The purest love is how I'm driven, set and reach for my goals. If nothing else, I leave the world some songs that speak from the soul. It goes.
More precious love, so good to me. More precious love, the purest thing. More precious love, so good to me. More precious love, the purest thing. More precious love, so good to me. More precious love, the purest thing. More precious love, so good to me. More precious love, the purest thing.
Rain and thunder and lightning, crumbling buildings, falling hurricanes, earth shattering, membranes scattering, insane happenings, souls keep burning and the sky keeps plummeting
The
down.
sky's falling, life is appalling, and death is lurking. Niggas killing each other, leaving bodies nobody's searching for. And juveniles is losing trials, catching a bit of murder. One and mothers is drinking and drugging, hoeing, searching for their son. And liquor stores up on every corner, and younger people done accepted defeat. In the melting pot of lava, sleeping in the hood is all the mind can conceive. When your foes bleed until they death and you pick in they pocket, or to just get even. Niggas is banging, they fathers was banging, they unks thugging. Highly intelligent Africans low with the punch smugging. And the coppers is declaring the planet's run by your government. The genocidal thieves all the while the devil is loving it. And children in high school rolling through smoking their classes up. And people that's rich don't be checking for what is happening. Degrading our women, knocking them up, leave them or smack them up. And ain't no way to reach us, we sleeping like hell's passing.
Rain and thunder and lightning, crumbling buildings, falling hurricanes, earth shattering, membranes scattering, insane happenings, souls keep burning and the sky keeps plummeting. Rain and thunder and lightning, crumbling buildings, falling hurricanes, earth shattering, membranes scattering, insane happenings, souls keep burning and the sky keeps plummeting.
The sky's falling, no one is watching. Tornadoes twisting, winds nobody is listening. Fires, no one pays attention. Energies are erupting, blurring the intentional vision. Doctors and lawyers and scientists all are locked in the prison of the mind. And all the youth are unreachable, but they teachable. But MCs don't be teaching them to dig deep down in their soul amongst the prostitution and pimping, robbing and stealing. We giving in. This is nigga land. Hallelujah. But never damn. The future.
Religions is institutionalized, giving you the lies.
You die through pistols at the hand of your own people. It's lethal, but it's living proof. And steadily we smiling, eat death inside of our living room. And instead of college, they got us slanging after high school for the love of the money and everything that it'll buy you. Everybody out for that, and they kill you if you arrival. 20 lines and one steak on the table. It's about survival. The sky is
Thunder
falling.
and lightning, crumbling buildings, falling hurricanes, earth shattering, membranes scattering, insane happenings, souls keep burning and the sky keeps plummeting. Revelation,
From the now captive to the
rendition,
Karma bring the fury, now the
rampage gun,
down in confusion through the
devastation,
living in the days of
elimination,
truth is
prophets can't wait none. Feel it closing in, prohibit, can't take none. Revelation, devastation, better stay strong.
Homeboys, take time and elevate your mind. We came to rock the spot. Rock the spot. Girls inside, just let your nature rise. We came to rock the spot. Rock the spot.
Now Gabby got the verbal that'll get your little wifey out of girdle in a session with me, lighting up a little herbal turtle shell skull. Individuals that listen to me word it well, given to the rapper who is driven to be heard and held in the highest esteem. I get you drunken than your bourbon, L, liquor, malt, my assault, learned it well. Turning tables of time with my perception, building stables of rhymes. Hear my reflections on a little life I'm living in a universe with no beginning to it, so it ain't an ending. And at times I get the digging into infinite subliminally spirits hit a nigga with the gift and send it riveting from me. An indigenous thought has just touched ground. Rappers' organizations get shut down. Not that I don't wanna see my brother succeed, but rappers like a sport I dominate, so follow my lead. I be the G-I-F-T, test me, hefty, left speed, getting swung, cruise like a jet ski. Up in your apartment and plop on your couch, y'all. Undisputed heavyweight lyrical southpaw.
Boys, take time to elevate your mind. We came to rock the spot. Rock the spot. Girls inside, just let your nature rise. We came to rock the spot. Rock the spot.
It's like a lime to a lemon. Fat rhymes, I assemble them. At times when I'm driven, they shine, you remember them. Divine forces within, refine men and women, and I rhyme for a living. Not just for the thriller, man, that isn't what it's all about. Really now, dollar cloud, bougie MCs, I have arguments and falling out with about what it's all about. And about foaming at the mouth like a walking tall can again and stout. Man, dog was shine when the battle cry sounding. Ding ding, hit 'em like bing bing, eat 'em like Peking. Duck with no seasoning, feasting with your girl dressed in a G-string. She's swinging my way, shorty, and it sure looks good. I'm cooking up a batch of dopeness like a good cook should. I be the jack of trades, rapper spray that I don't decapitate. Half of they bash his asses at an irate grade. A top choice lyricism. Hey, hit me with that show shot rhythm. One time for the funky rhymes I say, 2 times for the beat and for my DJ. It don't stop.
Boys, take time and elevate your mind. We came to rock the spot. Rock the spot. Girls inside, just let your nature rise. We came to rock the spot. Rock the spot.
I said we drop it on the, we coming out and we do it. You know the deal with Blackalicious, we don't play from New York to LA to Africa. You know we leave the party wrecking a disaster for the new Millie. Rain like a shower, let it seep in your pores. Oh Lord, that's rock it from the top onto the bottom. From the bottom to the top, cause I grab the mic with the intent to get ill, a natural that you know who is killed in the field. So slide to the side and take it light and throw your hands in the air all night. I make them suffer to the fallen MCs. I be the picker upper. I'm rapping the spectacular, attacking whack amateurs and backstabbing salamanders, creeping while I'm peeping on them all the time. Before I used to hit the meetings, it was now I drink Calistoga, sober and I'm older, but the world is still getting colder. The gift the gab don't stop. The way I feel now, I just got to rock.
Boys, take time and elevate your mind. We came to rock the spot. Rock the spot. Girls inside, just let your nature rise. We came to rock the spot. Rock the spot. Boys, take time and elevate your mind. We came to rock the spot. Rock the spot. Girls inside, just let your nature rise. We came to rock the spot. Rock the spot.
Now, I thought I would talk about today for your consideration as the world turns. As the world turns, and reading all of these scriptures about the world, I find out that the world does turn.
As the world keeps moving, we live these days. Dollar bill done drove the whole world crazy while sitting on the porch, letting God just blaze and never hesitate a moment to enhance I was aware of you. You beat my ill expressions, how I just glare about. Trying to check my inner world and my whereabouts. Well, try on, try on. I'm watching everything that's going down, and it ain't nothing that I ain't been round. The same ghetto, but a different town. With I remember growing up in the PAC, it was a whole lot of love in my family. I had clothes on my back and shoes on my feet. The times we didn't have a lot, but that was fine with me. And good times and even bad times, whether rainy, gray sky or the sunshine, life was so much simpler. I didn't realize it then, but time has definitely made me a wiser man. I was young, I used to do lots of things that's wrong. I never thought about it till one day she was gone. Now my daddy passed on about a year before. Reminiscing as I glance at the fishing pole. But these things gotta happen so we all can grow. And now they spirits much freer than they was before. So fly on, 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 fly on. Cause there's angels in the midst and they guiding and watching me every day. And even though at times I let it get to me just a little and I go astray, we keep marching on and on. The young relatives will watch grow now and grown with kids of their own. As it all unfolds, as the world keeps turning on, as the world keeps turning on.
The world keeps turning round, and time just keeps on moving. The world keeps turning round, and time just keeps on moving. The world keeps turning round, and time just keeps on moving. The world keeps turning round, and time just keeps on moving.
This one goes out.
The world keeps turning round,
Y'all come first.
keeps on moving.
DAB, a.c.k.a.l, Blackalicious, out.
And time just keeps on moving. The world keeps turning round, and time just keeps on moving.
All right. Everybody with me? All right. Now, what we're gonna do now is get together with this cat over here and let him put a little on the plate for you. Think you can do it, Calvin? All right. Now dig this cat now. I want you to dig it. He's the melodiest thing in town.
We getting ready to start the set.
Put it in like doctors with awkwardness. Mopped your whole flock and walk gorgeous. Got it all up on the chalkboard. Socrates sought this thoughtless. From formless to metropolis. I get these thoughts that's all twisted. More mental visual optics. My job description rock with. Clock ticks, I'm toxic. Giving oxygen to the thoughtless. Intoxicant. Knocking the planet office. Axis like oxys taxing. Boxing, comping about though. Peeping and seeping and you beginning to the outro. MC is what I be about though. The freshest with or without though. I can outflow any little doubt yo. Little mouth throw out so take it out though. I'm a gardener, I'm a chef eating all you carnivores. I'm an ancient Zen master, philosophic thought coming like the order war. Handyman with lyrical hardware. And my house ain't made of ginger, but it's made of an array of pages that'll slay you like a ninja. Unemployed? No, I got work. In my job description, a rap technician. From sun up to sundown, and it's clockwork.
You understand every beat made with sucker DJs position to take. You understand that I'm right with sound out of sight. You understand master of scratching. If the needle wants to slip, if the needle will catch. You understand the way we rock 24/7 around the clock.
Grabbing the mic and unraveling wit. The force of a javelin hit. Traveling gift to gabbing I'm it. MCs are having a fit. A man in the myth, but I had a magical trick stored in my cabinet. Jamming and ripping the average listener, cramming it in like a sandwich. A bit at a time. This critical rhyming individual shine your pitiful kind. Is little so little that I would belittle your mind. Nigga tearing your ego with spiritual flows. Divine imperial. Signed and delivered so. Take time, rewind and give it all. Your undivided attention. Divide is in division. Subtraction and addition. See I'm like a mathematician. Egyptologist wisdom. Hip-hop holy man submerging you all in my baptism. Security guard of the rap prison. Slap rhythms and the newborns at birth rapism. And the blunts from sacks he can get them off and make fat dividends. Now that's living. See I got work. And my job description a rap technician. From sun up to sundown. And it's clockwork.
You understand every beat made with sucker DJs position to take. You understand that I'm right with sound out of sight. You understand master of scratching. If the needle wants to slip, if the needle will catch. You understand the way we rock 24/7 around the clock.
To get you to figure out I'm walking the path that the law had planted ajar. Whoever you give your shout to, if you doubt, rip you out your physical, watch your spiritual drift about. Floating up on your way to infinity, kiss the clouds. Just about when you get to the point where the alien ships are out. Tell them I sent you to help you and give you directions wherever you're going so that you don't miss the route. See, I've seen you traveling far, unadulterated cleverness, and you'll never catch a flaw. I'm a hip-hop astrologist, and my rap's a shooting star. I'm a bartender all into your mental, sitting at the bar benches, forcing you more into pretenders. The inventor of plenty other dozens you love and buzzing at your door like Jehovah's Witnesses in the fall. If I was your landlord, you wouldn't need to pay the rent at all. Just give me applause whenever I floss, that'll be the only cost. See my occupation, a rap technician, from sun up to sundown, and it's clockwork and it don't stop.
Every beat made with sucker DJs position to take. You understand that I'm right with sound out of sight. You understand master of scratching. If the needle wants to slip, if the needle will catch. You understand the way we rock 24/7 around the clock.
thoughts I drift afloat.
Lots of times life is ill and mystical.
Seeing signs he has planted in the road.
More I know, more I don't pretend to know.
Just a piece and a fragment in the whole.
Just a servant, not labeled friend or foe.
Beginning, end, good or bad, it's just a moment.
In eternity, a fight to get your soul back.
Get your soul back. Get your soul back. Get your soul back. Get your soul. Get your soul back. Get your soul. Get your soul. Get your soul. Days turn to night. It reveals itself true light. Back at home, I'm wrong where it feels right. Days turn to night. It reveals itself true light. Back at home, I'm wrong where it feels right. Days turn to night. It reveals itself true light. Back at home, I'm wrong where it feels right. Days turn to night. It reveals itself true light. Back at home, I'm wrong where it feels right.
Suddenly I feel the God mind. Odd designs put me back in line, acting fine. If life is prison then the music is the yard time. It's all fine, put my anger in the raw rhyme. You won't forget him even if you stuck with Alzheimer's. From out of nowhere to the earth, so call me Ball Guy. My big eye guides the vision of my small eyes. It's from the heart, so good or bad, I won't apologize. It ain't me anyway, it's coming from the all wise. Rawhide, digging deep into the archives. No matter what, I gotta hit it where the ball lies at all times. 2000, the season of Go around, come on now. homeward bound, show 'em how. Growing now, comp, blow 'em down, hold it down. Throwing down, much holer now, slowing down, on low and proud. A world within a world, folded out. Woven vow, chosen style, golden child. Sold out, older now, no denial. In it for the love, won't throw the towel. Go to round, motor mouth, no the doubts. All them non-believers is molded now. Living through the music at no amount. Hold the crown, own the town, grow a pound.
2000, the season of all the dreams that you're dreaming of. Troubled times that are easing up. World full of peace and love. For the souls that are reaching up. Just a song of time easing up. To balance out and to even up. All the thoughts that you're thinking of.
You are ready to go on. Go on. Go on. Go on.
Build our temples for tomorrow, strong as we know how. And we stand on top of the mountain, free within ourselves.
Don't let money change ya.
This is a story of a kid, his name is Cisco, who made more money than the Count of Monte Cristo. He lived a lavish style of life, fast money, women, cars, and he liked to frequent bars, pubs, and discos. Made his living as a world-famous rap star. When he first started, Mike respects what he was after, and so he got inside his mind day and night, and he'd write constantly his art and craft he tried to master. Started winning local battles and his rep grew. Gave his crew a reputation as the best crew. And what life would do to him, all the cards that was hard, pen and pad, stress relief would be his refuge. Paid his dues doing shows, now he's on track. In the lab, pumping demos, making songs fat. Then he quit his 9 to 5, finally his time arrived when he signed a major label record contract.
Money change ya.
His first single was an overnight success hit, and now he went from wearing rags to the best fits. All his new acquaintances gassed his head, taking it to the point where he lost proper perspective. Started cutting off the people he came up with. Ego blown like his soul had been abducted. Though his heart was once real, now material has filled up his world, and he couldn't get enough of it. Used to wanna be the best of the rap dons. Now his only one concern is going platinum. And his skill has since decreased, and the inner hunger ceased. Now content just as long as fame and cash come. He's a big Willie now, rapping about cars. $1,000 shopping sprees, hanging out with stars. I mean, just a year ago, he was broke, bumming money, drinking out the 40 bottle, living outdoors.
course I drift afloat.
Lots of times life is ill and mystical.
Seeing signs he has planted in the road.
More I know, more I don't pretend to know.
Just a piece and a fragment in the whole.
Just a servant, not labeled friend or foe.
Beginning, end, good or bad, it's just a moment.
In eternity, a fight to get your soul back.
Get your soul back. Get your soul back. Get your soul back.
Get your soul. Get your soul back.
Get your soul.
Get your soul. Get your soul.
Days turn to night. It reveals itself true light. Back at home, I'm wrong where it feels right. Days turn to night. It reveals itself true light. Back at home, I'm wrong where it feels right. Days turn to night. It reveals itself true light.